My dear friends and beloved students, it's not every day that we have the opportunity to greet and welcome such good and dear friends as the Gindi family. It has been over 18 years now that I have been learning Torah and wisdom for an hour each and every week with my precious friends, the Gindi brothers, IG and Raymond. To my great delight, I have found them to be men of faith and vision, men of integrity and ethics to the highest degree, and people of kindness and generosity, truth and humbleness, sensitivity and love of the Torah. I wish for myself that all my students here in the yeshiva should merit to have such sterling character traits as the brothers Gindi. The first contribution by the Gindi family for our yeshiva was given for Pnimiya Gimal, the dormitory building that was given the Gindi name. Ever since then, they have helped the yeshiva with a regular annual contribution. In addition, the new beautiful building for Torah and science that is being completed these very days was erected at their initiative and with their support. And of course, we'll receive the Gindi name for generations to come. For this, we thank them from the bottom of our hearts. In order to understand where the brothers Gindi received their special traits, we must get to know their father, Al Gindi of blessed memory, Zichrono Livracha, the head of this special family, who passed away just a month ago and whose grave and mouth of olives, Be'ar HaZeitim, we visited today for the Shloshim. Let us recount the praises of this very extraordinary man. Our beloved Al, the Kohen, the righteous Tzaddik, was a supporting pillar of the Halabi Jewish community. He was an exemplary man of ethics, integrity, and purity of characters. Everything he demanded from others, he demanded first of all from himself. Al, Zichrono Livracha, was a man of hard work, day in and day out, with the precision of a Swiss watch. He had no patience for any form of laziness. He was a bastion of endless loyalty and love to his family, to his partners, and to his customers. Al, Zichrono Livracha, was a man of faith and vision, graced with courage and strength. He was all heart, a large and broad heart, a loving heart, a heart full of only goodness and kindness. The smile on his face and the kindness he radiated to all of us doesn't pass from before our eyes. What nobleness, what gentleness, and his shining face. He taught us how to give tzedakah, share charity, with a loving heart, so generously and happily. He taught us all how to take responsibility and how to meet all the obligations one takes upon himself. And in his case, they were many. Al Zichrono Livracha merited the crown of a good reputation, appreciated and admired by all who knew him and by the entire community without exception. He taught us how to love Torah and how to honor Torah scholars. I visited him when his health was very, very poor. And yet, what interested him was only Torah. He asked me for answers to questions of Torah that were bothering him. He put my hand on his head and asked for a blessing. As a warm tear rolled down from his pure eyes. Al Zichrono Livracha and his special wife, Shetichye, Shirley, shared a beautiful model life together. Shirley, Shetichye Chaim Tovim, together with their children, IG and Raymond and Rani and Terry, took faithful care of him with unending devotion and love day in and day out. Al Zichrono Livracha merited the privilege that few people married in his generation, to have all his children and descendants follow in his path, the path of integrity and honesty, the path of love of Torah and love of Torah scholars. It is written in the book of Kohelet, because man goes to his everlasting home, and the mourners go about the streets. What is man's everlasting home? In this world, everything is mixed up, but in the world to come, everyone goes to his own world, the world that he built throughout his life with his own two hands. What was Al's world? It was a world of strong self-discipline, of clear work ethics. He was a man who loved peace, he loved people and was loved and respected by them in turn. His entire life was, as the Torah describes, about the tabernacle, an everlasting fire on the altar which doesn't get extinguished. He taught us faith and fear of Hashem. He taught us derech eretz. He taught us nobility of spirit and gentleness, pleasantness and amazing character. And above all, he taught us the meaning of bravery and the meaning of courage in most difficult of situations. May the soul of Al Gindi rest in the eternal life. Let us all bless the special Gindi family with great success, with strong health, and may the merit of their great father stand them in good stead. אנחנו רוצים לברך את המשפחה, שבעזרת השם, השם ירפא את הכאב, וישלח להם ברכה בכל מעשיהם ובריאות להם ולכל צאצאיהם, אמן כן יהי רצון.
תודה.
אני רוצה להזמין את מר ריימונד גינדי, בבקשה.
אני לא מדבר עברית כל כך טוב, אבל do my best. I first רוצה לומר תודה רבה לרב בשביל כל השנים שאנחנו, אני ואחי, לומדים הוא לומד אותנו הרבה חוכמה. וזה זכות לנו, זכות גדול. וגם אתם, יש לכם זכות גדול מאוד ללמוד כאן בישיבה שלו. זה ישיבה נאמן, טוב מאוד. אני רוצה לומר מילים על האב שלי, ואני אדבר באנגלית כי זה קשה לי. אולי נתרגם. My father, he was a great man. We have a lot to follow. We have a lot to learn and to follow in his footsteps. I don't think we can hold a candle to the man he was. He really started his life from very difficult beginnings, and he somehow, from Hashem's help and working very hard, really made himself a top leader of our community. He did much tzedakah, harbe tzedakah, for many organizations in our community. He was a leader in the kahal. He felt very strongly about Torah and the Rabbanim. He loved all the Rabbanim, and he loved Torah, and he loved to learn. He always, every time a new Rav would come visit him, would ask for a chidush. He always had a thirst for knowledge, to learn more. And he always had questions, more and more questions, deeper knowledge he always was seeking. And he really taught me that that's one of the most important things. He also taught us about ethics, especially in business. That was number one important to him. He would not be interested in making money at all if it wasn't done 100% honestly. And he taught us that we had to be very careful to do everything straight, everything honest, and not only in an honest way, but also in a nice way. He taught us to have to be nice to the people that work with us, and nice to the people, anyone we come to meet with, because it's something he felt all the mitzvot Adam L'Chadaro were very important. But he also especially felt even Adam L'Chadaro with the Goyim was important, because he felt it would be a Chilul Hashem if they knew that you're a Yehudi and that you were acting this way. So he felt above and beyond when he was acting with a Goy to be extra careful, because he was worried of a Chilul Hashem, and he was always looking to do a Kiddush Hashem. And I just want to close with saying that I'm going to miss my father terribly. We learned so much from him, all our wisdom, and may he rest in peace in Gan Eden.
אני רוצה להזמין את אחיו יצחק אייג'י.
Shalom everybody, shalom. First, I want to thank you, Rabbi Sabato, for the beautiful words you said about our Abba. And we want to thank you for allowing my family to come spend the Shloshim with you today. So Toda Rabba for that as well. I just want to say a few words because my brother Raymond really encapsulated our father so well. But I just want to say a few words that how fortunate you are, the zechut that you have to be learning with under Rabbi Sabato's supervision. Rabbi Sabato is Gadol Hador. So you have to realize how special and lucky you are to be learning in his school. And I encourage you all to take your studies very seriously, because you will be the future leaders in Am Yisrael. So the more you can apply Torah and ethics and halakha, you will be the future leaders for Am Yisrael. So I wish you lots of good luck. Hatzlacha to everybody. So thank you for letting us be here for the Shoshim. And how appropriate is it to be with Rabbi Sabato? Because my brother and I are so fortunate that every week for 18 years, We've been learning shiurim and just lessons, divrei Torah from the great Rabbi Sabato. And we're very...
And a few jokes.
And a few... We always start the shiurim with a few jokes that Rabbi Sabato tells us. and they're great jokes, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. And really fortunate to be here for the Shoshim about our father, our Abba. And as Raymond said, our father was a leader. Our father led by example. Whatever he said, he did. Our father was very big on learning the Torah and doing what's right, Kiddush Hashem. He was always concerned about doing Kiddush Hashem because we have, Baruch Hashem, our dad built a business that was really a special business that he built, and we have a lot of employees and business people that we deal with, and our father wanted to make sure that anytime we spoke to the people who work for us, who were goyim or anybody we did business with, we had to speak with respect and be honest, and that we have to pay them right away and only do Kiddush Hashem. Our father was all about doing Kiddush Hashem, doing chesed, giving tzedakah, and his whole life was about teaching us about how to walk the path of the righteous. Our father planted within us the lessons of how to be, like you said, Adam lechavero, as Raymond said. He was very focused on Adam lechavero and doing good. And we are very fortunate to be his children, to learn from such a special person. And may Hashem bless our father's soul, his neshama, and to elevate his neshama to the highest level. And may Hashem bless all of us to follow in his footsteps. So thank you so much for having us, and thank you for that.
תודה רבה לאייג'י ורמונד. אנחנו רוצים לסיים עם אמירת קדיש. גדל והתקדש שמי רבה, עושה שלום במרומיו וברחמיו, ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל, ואמרו אמן.